and former pets. Start off in memory of.
And people.
Our first one is in memory of Brownie from Barb Ganji. In memory of Benji, Honey, and Ginger from Wendy and Lila Streifel. In memory of Joseph Zimmerman on all the animals from the shelter past from Ricky Zimmerman. In memory of all our fur kids over the years and everyone at Rainbow Ridge from Ann and Dwayne Jussero. In memory of Dorothy Crow and Hogan from Lance Beam and Stephanie Ritter. In memory of Peaches and Ellie from Dean and Latrice Caldwell. In memory of Pooh Bear Hardy from Carlin Hardy. In memory of White Chris, Bowie, Pouncer, and Nooker from Steve and Janice Sweeney. In memory of Keith and Della Spence, Millie McSparron and Buckwheat from the Herbert family. In memory of beloved pets Hula and Peaches from Canella Miller. In memory of Webster and Blanche from Lois Nelson. In memory of Lady Odegaard from the Odegaard family. In memory of Misty, Peggy, and Mischief from Sharon Palmer. In memory of Kylie and Lynn Murray from Trish Rosati. In memory of Brandy and Bradford from Karen Idy. In memory of Blackie from Mary Capassi. In memory of Joe Zimmerman, your shelter family. In memory of Bailey, Chloe, Zoe, and Molly from Kathy Roby. In memory of Cecilia Klefstad from Connie Klefstad. In memory of Evelyn Walsh, Michael Walsh, Earl Dibble, and Dorothy Dibble, Anna Wagers and Travis Wagers from Charlie and Susan Wagers. In memory of Rose, Maddie, Callie, and Cookie from Wayne and Gloria Strand. In memory of Shauna from Lou Idy. In memory of Joe Zimmerman, Jake, Feathers, Daphne, and Ricky from Dan and Kitty Sexton. In memory of Toby and Tasha from Ann Brossart. In memory of Josie Moss from Rhonda Moss. In memory of Goathead from Frank Clark III. In memory of Amber and Goathead from Frank and Don Clark. In memory of Elvis Newman from Leroy and Marlene Newman. In memory of Joe Zimmerman, Sapphire, Samantha and Jenny from Terry Nelson. In memory of Mindy, Max, and Spanky from Darren Waller. In memory of Marvin from Nadine Blessner. In memory of Joe Zimmerman from Sue Tremont and Jill Roloff. In memory of Alexander from Jill Roloff. In memory of JC, Jasper, Jolly, and Pugsy from Herman and Betty Roloff. In memory of Andy, Spice, Dexter, and Sheba from Sue Tremont. In memory of all my beloved clients from Tremont's Pet Sitting Service. In memory of Velvet, Penny, Rocky, Snoopers, Bingo, and Brandy from Larry and Charlene Crawford. In memory of Czar and Bullet from David and Susan Baker. In memory of Moda, Rocco, and Corgi from Elaine Ferrara. In memory of Cody from Dave and Paula Bosch. In memory of Betty Lombard, Nancy Palmer, and Sadet from Barry and Judy Olson. In memory of Max and Bandit from Connie Hagen. In memory of Dewitt, Bogart, Spooky Blue, Haley, Duncan, and Oliver from Jackie Jensen. In memory of Squeaker, Blue, Katie, Cricket, Chewy, and Buddy from Sue and Jeff Schlag. In memory of Rudy and Tuffy from the Vedplum family. In memory of Brandy and Pepper from Lisa Hofer. And in memory of Lefsa from Jerry Bakke. We also have in honor of Bridget, Bailey, and Bella Odegaard from the Odegaard family. In honor of Chloe and Moxie from Sharon Palmer. In honor of Jake from Tricia Rosati. In honor of Ember from Karen Idy. In honor of Samantha from Mary Capassi. In honor of Cash, Jesse James, Pepper, Abby, Fanny, Iris, and Nala from Kathy Roby. In honor of Frankie, Chewy, and Simon from Connie Cluffstead. In honor of Chloe, Cooper, and Sue Tremont from Lance Beam and Stephanie Ritter. In honor of Dexter from Jill Roloff. In honor of Petey from Herman and Betty Roloff. In honor of Abby, Eddie, Tucker, and Dexter from Sue Tremont. In honor of all my clients from Tremont's Pet Sitting Service. In honor of Dixie, Daisy, Annie, and Lexi from Larry and Charlene Crawford. In honor of Samson from Tom and Patty Gertson. In honor of Morris Walsh from Susan Wagers. In honor of Chip, Mom, John, and Elsie from Joseph Lee. In honor of Hercules, Rebel, Melody, Sly, and Bertha from Darren Waller. In honor of Zachary and Junie from Terry Nelson. In honor of Duffy and Kiko from Ann Grossart. In honor of Tab, Gracie, and Vincent from Dan and Kitty Sexton. In honor of Mary Mack, Heidi, Bryn, and Calvin from Wayne and Gloria Strand. In honor of Maggie from Nadine Blessner. In honor of Bailey and Jack from Dave and Paula Bosch. In honor of Yogi, Odie, Bianca, Buddy, and Lucky from Barry and Judy Olson. In honor of Zoe from Connie Hagan. In honor of Daisy, Jamaica, Pogo, Jersey, Boo, Big Bye, Quincy, Adam, Sunshine, Calypso, Cinder, Lily, Belinda, Zara, Kramer, One Ear from Jackie Jensen. In honor of PJ, Maple Nut, Latte, and Cloudy from Sue and Jeff Schlag. In honor of Sophie and Sarah from Lisa Hofer. And in honor of Shadow and Lace, Sherry Pounds. I would like to take a moment, somber as it may be, but we lost a very good friend in the shelter, and this past year, Joe Zimmerman. He's a hard guy to replace around here, as we're finding, but he was quite a mainstay here at the shelter. Spent many an hour, was here bright and early at the crack of dawn every day, walking dogs, doing anything he could, and I think we owe Joe, just if you'd all bow your heads and give a moment of silence in memory of Joe. Thank you. That concludes the reading of our bells and stars for this year.
Hence the lighting ceremony.
Hence the lighting. Thanks again for coming, and please help yourself to some
goodies, apple cider.
And thanks for supporting the shelter as you all have in the past, and we expect you will.
Is that your
in the
famous
future.
spiked apple cider?
Happy